Elijah, what's the mindset you guys got to have as a team when you go on the road and play one of the tallest teams in the country, the defending national champions? One of the biggest and best at rebounding in the country.
Well, it starts off with step one, like today, coming back to practice after having a day off, just prepping the right way, taking out all the drills that we do today and tomorrow, very serious. Probably gonna do a lot of boxing out, just paying attention to details, and then just a lot of film, just paying attention to all the stuff that they do and the guys coming off the bench, and just little stuff like that is what we worry about the most.
Elijah, the three-point shot hasn't really been falling the last two games, but you guys are still 2-0 despite that. Just what have you guys kind of leaned on through those contests and maybe kind of learned about yourselves despite that shot not
Yeah.
falling?
Knowing that our shot hasn't been falling as a team and collectively, we try to just not let our offense kind of dictate the way we play defense. Just trying to knowing that we can defend and get back on offense, even though things might not go our way. Just being able to get stops and more of a chance on offense, just been kind of helping us, and just trying to stay locked in on the defensive end more than the offense because we know how good our offense can be. So, staying in the gym, we know guys can hit shots, and they're eventually gonna fall.
Your shooting in particular, it feels like Stephen was in here talking about how you've got wide open looks that go halfway down and seem they can't fall. Like, you know, how tough is it not to get frustrated with that and kind of like, all right, these are good shots, I need to keep taking them,
Yeah.
and not letting the result necessarily knock you off of that.
Yeah, I kind of just I know it's a good shot the way it come up my hands, and I don't really care what the aftermath is, make or miss. As long as it come up my hands, it's a good shot. I just live with the result. If it goes out, goes in, it is what it is. Get back on defense and get stops, you know. But just staying in the gym and just keeping this the main thing, moving forward.
Where do you think you guys have grown the most on defense, especially these last two games?
Just being able to help the guy guarding the ball, being in gaps. We've been focusing on just not leaving a guy on the island, not letting anybody go one-on-one, because we know a lot of players in the SEC can score one-on-one. So just being able to help each other out and not letting any players play on one-on-one, that's been really our main factor.
You being a Florida guy, what would it mean to you to go down there and get a win? And this program hasn't won in Gainesville in 30 years. What would it mean to you to be part of that?
Yeah, it means a lot. Growing up, Florida's one of the main teams I watched and kind of grew up watching, wanted to play for Florida when I was little. So, I got family coming to watch, and it kind of means a lot. They come and driving hours to come watch me play. So, I'm definitely going to give it all I got. Effort and energy is going to be there.
You guys played Arizona, Purdue, Michigan, some of these like huge teams earlier in the year. How much is that going to help y'all going into this game? Because Florida's got a very similar makeup up front.
Yeah, we kind of been here before, playing these high-level, high-ranked teams. Like I said, just paying attention to detail from day one, starting today, even days before the game and hours before the game. Just little things that build up to the game matter more than just being in the game and playing. But while we're in the game, just making sure that our energy is at the highest level it can be and our effort is there and everybody's just playing hard and living with the result.
Anything else for Elyjah? All right. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.